Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of November. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be taking a look at soulmates and twin flames in separation for this reading. And will your person reach out to you, and a possibility time frame of when that might happen. General reading as always, Gemini, it won't resonate with every single person. So please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release what doesn't make sense. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Gemini. These are the three that we're going to be using to start things off with for your focus messages. The first is by Aries, Aries Angel Tarot, poetically perfect for you. And then we'll go ahead and grab a message from the Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic, Revelation 144. And then lastly, this is my deck, the Time Traveler Oracle, when you just need to know when. All right, so we'll use this deck to pull a time frame for you, Gemini. All right, so let's get started here and see where this is going to go with your first message here. And of course, cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in are welcome. All right, guys, let's see. Where am I guided? Right here. I turned into a book you read but couldn't react to or respond to. Or is it I turned into a book you read but couldn't react to or respond to? I'm not quite sure what that's telling me quite yet, so I'm going to have to pull some additional messages here. What I kind of get initially is that maybe this person initially was an open book with you, like they could tell you anything and everything, but just considering what's happened in the partnership and why you guys are in separation, maybe after a while they couldn't do that. Okay, and maybe you resonate with that for yourself as well, Gemini. So we'll see. We'll see what that's talking about as the reading unfolds here. So let's go ahead and grab your second focus message here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for this bonus reading, first half of November. I'm immediately guided to this one. Breaking karmic chains. Ooh, that's interesting. And look at that photo. That's a marriage certificate there that's being cut in half. Somebody, okay, if you relate to this, Gemini, maybe you were married to somebody that was a karmic partner, or you could have been in a very challenging partnership, whether there was an actual marriage or not. So we'll have to add to that, of course, as to why that is. All right. What's your time frame here? So let's go ahead and grab that. All right. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini for this bonus reading. Will your person reach out, and when? So when? The when part is what we're focusing on here. So time frames, as you know, guys, it's quite fluid. It's constantly changing. We all have our own free will, so this is not a guaranteed time frame here. It's just giving you a potential of when things might move here in this partnership, okay? So let's go ahead and grab this. So we're in November now. All right, so somewhere during the course of this month, you might ultimately be in communication with your person, okay? Sorry about that, guys. My camera glitched on me. So as I was saying, we've got the month of November here as a potential of when you guys might communicate. All right, so this could be happening fairly soon for some of you. And if it doesn't happen this November, then obviously we're looking at sometime next year. And I'm also feeling here for some of you guys, the month of November could be a significant month. Either this is when you guys got together, or when you broke up, or the last time you guys spoke. Okay, so we'll add to that, of course, and see why that is coming through in the way that it is. So let's add to this, Gemini, with some messages from the Love Journey deck. This is by Bridget Rao, Divine Essentials here. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini for this bonus reading. All right, first half of November, and then we've got the month of November coming through as a time frame. So something might be happening this month for some of you guys. And, you know, if you've been in separation for a while, yeah, you might be hearing from this person soon. I'm reminded of you every time I see the sunrise. There's something about the sunrise that when they see it, they think of you. This could be you as well, focusing on this person when you see that. I will love you for the rest of my life. They still love you, Gemini. I want forever, nothing less. Oh my gosh. So they want to be with you forever. Look at this next message. This love was meant to last. I'm forever yours. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, Gemini, is you guys had to break free from each other because of whatever these karmic chains were that somebody needed to break free from. It's either you or your person. So what I'm getting from this is somebody could have been in another relationship perhaps where they weren't happy. They needed to end that chapter of their life first before they could ultimately pursue something else with you. Or this could be reversed and that could be your situation. But the love is clearly here and they want to be able to build a life with you. We've got this infinity symbol right there. Next message, please don't let go. But the reality of it is you guys are in separation because somebody did let go. Somebody had to. Can this be a third-party situation for some of you? Yes. But it doesn't have to be for everyone. Okay, that does not apply to every single person tuning in. No. What else, please, for Gemini? I want every last drop of you. Fill me up. Okay, so what I get from this, Gemini, is they certainly still desire you. That you fill this person's cup of love. Walk with me into destiny. Okay? Destiny here, you know, you guys were meant to meet in this lifetime, Gemini. They are a part of your destiny. That fated connection. And look at this. Please don't let go. Hold onto my soul. Second time. Please don't let go. Whoops. Please don't let go. Please don't let go. Hold on to my soul. Okay. Same message. Two different cards, pretty much. But obviously you're in separation for a reason. But your souls could still be connecting. Possibly in the fifth dimension. That could be what's going on here. So in the 3D world, you're not together, but in the fifth dimension, you certainly could be connecting and interacting in that way, you know, and maybe during the month of November, either this month, next year, or it could again be a significant month for some of you guys. There could be some movement towards communication or a reconciliation. All right, what else, please, Gemini? Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. I forgot to mention, this is the Mardi Gras Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right, so what else? We've got sense of home coming through here. Maybe some of you guys shared a home together, or they feel most at home with you. You could be feeling the same way. Okay, we have Shield coming through here. It was misspelled in this deck, but that's basically what it means. It's a shield. So if somebody's got a shield up, they're in protective mode, protecting themselves maybe, so that they end up not getting hurt. Or this could be you who's got this shield up, which can kind of be a bit of a blockage or barrier maybe if you've got your walls up, Gemini, that's preventing this person from reaching out to you, or vice versa. There's this need to listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. And given the opportunity to connect, listen to each other. What else, please, for Gemini? Angels and spirit guides, please. We've got hostilities here, okay? Either it got to the point where you guys were hostile with each other, or whatever this represents, breaking karmic chains, could have contributed to these hostilities. Because clearly, I mean, I can't not look at that photo. It's a marriage certificate that's being cut in half. So either a marriage needed to come to an end because somebody's already checked out of that relationship, no longer invested, or maybe a marriage ended because there were infidelities and trust issues and hostilities in that marriage. So if you relate to that for yourself, Gemini, something needed to end there because of these karmic chains that were keeping you tied down to something perhaps that you did not want to be in. And if you don't resonate with that, it could have been your person who needs to break these karmic chains. We've got stuck in fantasy. So what I'm feeling from this is maybe you guys are stuck fantasizing about each other from a distance because you can't be together right now. And then we've got golden age right here. There could be a bit of an age gap for some of you guys. One person much older than the other. But I feel when you guys are together, that's so insignificant. We've got respect here, okay? I feel that could have been compromised, or it could be ultimately that you both still respect each other enough at this point in time to either distance yourselves for now, or you both respect each other enough to give this another try. And then we've got, look at this, we've got prosperity right next to it, abundance, okay? So money matters looks good as well, Gemini. So if you've been struggling in regard to your prosperity and bringing abundance into your life, things could be changing and improving during this month of November. That certainly is a possibility for some of you. And yes, abundance can come in the form of finances, money matters, a job, you know, employment, but it can also tap into so many things, including love. And they're coming through here letting you know, I will love you for the rest of my life. And if you resonate with this for yourself, Gemini, you know, maybe you still love this person too. Wow. All right, so let's add to this with some tarot. This is my tarot teacher deck for those who are not familiar. This is a deck that I created for those who would like to learn how to read tarot. It's super simple and easy. It's got upright and reversed meanings for each card, so there's no guessing what it means. If you're interested in purchasing this deck, guys, I've got my deck shop link down below in the description box, as well as all of the creators that you see here. So Gemini, what else do we need to know here? What else? We've got the Eight of Swords, which is your own energy, Gemini. This is interesting because the Eight of Swords is someone who feels trapped and restricted, feeling like you are backed into a corner. It's somebody who is feeling imprisoned or silenced. And going back to the focus message here, I turned into a book you read but couldn't react to or respond to it. Maybe somebody silenced you, you know, because what I feel for my Geminis is that you're very expressive. You know, you love to really communicate what's going on in your heart space. And if you're feeling trapped, if somebody has silenced you and prevented you from really opening up your heart space here, then this is a situation where you wanted to get out of it. Okay, so it kind of makes sense, breaking karmic chains here, you know. And even though we've got a marriage certificate there, you don't have to resonate with the fact that you could have been married in the past and broke free from a marriage where you were no longer happy. But it can represent just a relationship where you needed to get out of it because you felt trapped in it. You felt powerless in that relationship. You wanted to break free from it. And so maybe if you resonate with that for yourself, maybe that's why you couldn't be with the one that you really wanted to be with, because you felt trapped. Okay, so that cycle needed to phase out first in order for you to ultimately welcome in an opportunity to be together with this person. And maybe that's why you're stuck in a fantasy. You're simply daydreaming and fantasizing about this person from a distance because you can't be with them in a physical sense for now. But we're in November, so something can happen here this month. My masculines, divine masculine, coming through as the Emperor. For some of you guys, your masculine could be an Aries. This is somebody who wants to take control of a situation. This can represent fatherhood here, so you guys could have also had children together, or this could be a masculine who already had children from a previous relationship. This is someone who wants to take control, you know, to restore the structure in a situation. This Emperor, once this Emperor decides that he's really wanting to invest in a partnership with the feminine, then there's nothing that's going to stop this masculine from coming in and, you know, going after the feminine here. I don't see the Emperor as somebody who wants to be stuck in a fantasy. The Emperor is somebody who goes after what it is that they want, to manifest what it is that they want in their life. And my feminines, if this masculine wants you, they're coming in. They're going to come in and get you. This masculine still loves you, wants you. So it could be my feminines who decided to go. And this masculine still sees you, my feminines, as you are a part of their destiny. They want to be able to spend forever with you. Communicating here twice. Please don't go. Don't let go. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. More of your own energy here, Gemini. So this is a breakthrough. This is clarity right here. Cutting things and people out of your life that no longer serve a purpose. You see? Cutting things and people out of your life that no longer serve a purpose. And that includes unhappy relationships. Because the Ace of Swords represents honesty, sound decision making, new opportunities, and success. And a new beginning. So I feel here, whoever resonates with that Ace of Swords, you had to break free from whatever was karmically tied to you. You broke free from it, closed that chapter of your life. You had a breakthrough, and it's now giving you a clear mind, that sharp mind, to be able to make better decisions for yourself that'll move your life forward to where you really want to be, not in a situation where you feel trapped and restricted. And look at these next two cards. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, unbelievable, and the Ten of Cups. I mean, wow. Okay, so if you had two tens coming up from the tarot deck, Gemini, this is it. Both really amazing, because the Ten of Pentacles picking up off of Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Cups is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles, again, we've got prosperity and abundance right here. So money matters, looks amazing. Unexpected financial windfall, wealth, financial security. long-term success, your career, your job, opportunities, finances looks amazing. The Ten of Pentacles in love and romance is another one of my favorite cards because it represents somebody who is your perfect match. They're your other half here, Gemini. And there's a part of your heart space, I feel, that you know that. And then you've got the Ten of Cups right next to it, which is a reunion. Tapped into your inner happiness and fulfillment, a dream that can manifest for you. The love that you share, the love that you feel. Harmonious relationships, things finally falling into place where things might have been really chaotic and falling apart before. You see yourself marrying this person. You want to be able to build a life with this individual, and they certainly want to build a life with you. So the Ten of Cups is you finding your soulmate in this lifetime. Wow. That's pretty amazing. So let's add to this. Let's add to this, Gemini. Let's see what else. So let's grab some messages from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. For this bonus reading, first half of November. Look at that intimacy. Those intimate moments that the two of you have shared with each other. I feel you're both fantasizing about this. You don't want to fantasize about it anymore. You want it to be a reality. You want to be able to actually touch each other, make love to each other, kiss each other, be with each other. It's nice to fantasize, but it's nicer to actually have your person with you. We've got a family here. Okay, so again, from the Emperor, that's a father figure here. So I feel some of you guys could have already had kids together or children from previous relationships. And you guys coming together would simply create a blended family. What else, please, for Gemini? Let me set this over here. Okay. We've got hibernating. Okay. So, you know, things could be frozen between the two of you for now. But again, we're in the month of November, and that's the time frame that you've received. So even though maybe you guys have been hibernating this connection for a while, but I have a feeling here something's going to shift and change, you know? And then you guys also ended up getting solo journey. I feel you've already been on this solo journey. You both have. And whoever broke free from a situation where you no longer wanted to be, this solo journey is a welcome opportunity, I feel, to just regroup, to heal, to get yourself in a better mind space and heal your heart, you know? Wow. Stormy times, I feel this is past energies. You've already been through this. And it's time to welcome in better days ahead, you know? We've got coming alive. I feel when you guys are together, you bring life into each other. You know, you make each other feel alive and that you make each other very happy. Taking risks. Sometimes you got to take a risk to be able to create movement, to create change, to work through things, to overcome challenges. And it's interesting because that's the next card, overcoming challenges. And I feel you guys can do this to come back together. We've got new roads that are coming through as well, going in a different direction and finding, just starting a new journey, I feel. That is what I'm getting from that. I apologize for the noise in the background, guys. My office is situated right next to the laundry room, and I think my son is doing the laundry. I apologize. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this with the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. This is one of my self-created ones. All right, Gemini, what else for this bonus reading? Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Gemini, please? We have reasons coming through here. I've tried to move on. I've tried to forget. I've tried to love again. I've tried to remind myself that the reasons we had to let go of one another were good reasons. But when two hearts are destined, there are no good reasons. This distance, separation, my grief and loneliness from missing you, it's all too much. Please come back. Okay? They want you back, and maybe, Gemini, you resonate with that for yourself, that you want them back also. They see you as their future, their destiny, their forever. They tried to move on, but they couldn't. And maybe you tried to move on and you couldn't. Okay? And sometimes we need to travel down very different roads in order to find our way back to each other. Look at this. Joy. It really was love at first sight the moment I saw you. From that first glance that I knew was meant for only me, the brush of your hand against mine, your heartwarming smile, and everything about you that brings me joy beyond measure. Thank you for choosing me for life. Oh my. This could ultimately result in a future marriage for some of you guys. You know, getting out of one marriage or situation where you guys were no longer happy. So whoever was in that needs to break free or already has. And the two of you finding joy in each other's lives, in each other's arms. Okay. We've got ascension coming through here. I love it. We've hit rock bottom. We have nowhere to go but up. We've already been through the storm, the hard times, the gut-wrenching conversations. The reality of this is that we still love each other. Let's get back into our divine alignment. I'm ready to experience the highest level of unconditional love with you. Let's do this. So you guys can still have ascension, heading towards better days ahead here. We have again, I have never desired anyone as much as I want you. I can't stop myself from thinking about your kiss, the way you touch me, make love to me. I can feel you with me even when you're not near. I know you want me just as much. Let's make this a reality again. You see? Stuck in a fantasy? Let's make this a reality, not a fantasy. Let's bring this to fruition. Let's try again. And then we've got instinct coming through. The stars instinctively know when it's time to come into alignment. It doesn't need to be manipulated and helped in any way. It just falls into place when it's meant to, just like you and I. You know, and I feel this for you and your person, Gemini, that things will ultimately fall into place when the time is right. And then we've got hope coming through here. We all know what it feels like to be disappointed, heartbroken, left empty by promises that remain unkept. Then one day life hands you a glimmer of hope that you're not meant to live this life disappointed, heartbroken, and empty. It never feels like it at the time, but the journey is always worth it. Yeah, so you got to just have patience to see this through, Gemini. If you guys are meant to try again and to have a second go at this, you can, okay? And lastly, we have protection. Find someone who will shield you from the rain, who will protect you from life's thunderstorms, cherish you through the not so good days, hold you through your fears, need you as much as you need them. Someone who will never let that umbrella of love go. So it's interesting how we ended up getting shield already, right? That came through earlier. So it has a very different meaning when you add this protection card next to it. Find someone who will shield you from the rain, somebody that will protect you. All right, Gemini. So either you're the one that wants to do the protecting, or you're the one that's going to be protected. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So it just seems to me that you're happiest when you are together. Very joyful energy and vibe between the two of you. I mean, come on. You've got 10 of Cups. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. Some pretty amazing cards here from Tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and close this out, wrap things up with some final messages from the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle. So this is another deck by Angelic Revelation 144. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. Wrapping things up for the first half of November. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know? Connected. We are connected at the heart. Yes, you are. You really are. Unbelievable. We have lifetimes coming in. I have never loved another like you in any lifetime. Oh my goodness. You could certainly feel this way about your person as well. You know, these messages could go both ways. They feel the connection, you feel the connection. This is interesting. The Lover's card in traditional tarot is Gemini. Okay? So in this deck, lovers, I will always be your lover. Wow. And they certainly are missing those intimate moments that you guys have shared together. You know, we already ended up getting intimacy. I mean, look at the energy from that card. All right. Only you. I only ever wanted to be with you. Nobody else. They just want you and only you, Gemini. You're it. You're the one they want. And then we have scent. I project my scent to you. So they might be known for a particular scent, their perfume, a cologne, whatever that scent is that's associated to them or associated to you. You know, and sometimes when you catch a whiff of this, it reminds you of your person, and they might be reminded as well. Now, this is interesting because it's another family card here. Okay, so we keep getting references to family and children. So some of you guys, you did share a family with this person, or again, you guys could have already had other children from previous relationships, but maybe your families met and got along really well, and you're being directed to focus on your family right now. Wow. Last message, divine guidance. Okay, when I cannot be there, God and your angels are always with you. And it's true. You're surrounded by those energies, and you're blessed in that way. They are equally as blessed. But what's clearly communicated here is they still feel the connection even from a distance. They love you. They only see their future, their happiness, their joy, their destiny with you, Gemini. No one else will ever do, just you. And you know, maybe you feel the same way. And during this month of November, you might just get exactly what it is that you're looking for. All right, so something to keep in mind there, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it. I do hope whatever part of this resonated with you, that it helped you out at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. That is all for now, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.